Hi everyone, Veston Bruno here, and I want to give out my thoughts on Teen Titans Go. Now, as you guys probably already know, I spent a lot of my time talking about Sesame Street, and while I am pretty down on Sesame Street at times for how much almost overstayed its welcome, although Sesame Street has been on the air for over 51 years, they're still not, right now still in their 50th season, with more than a few half hours of entertainment. Teen Titans Go, on the other hand, just passed more than 100, and I mean 200, 11-minute episodes. And that's not even counting the movie or anything. I want to talk about how long Teen Titans Go has been running, because it does affect it in a number of ways. Although technically Teen Titans Go is not the show with the absolute most episodes out there, it is one of the few, if not the only, longest running show that has not changed the course of the show's run other than making animation color changes throughout the show's run. There are soap operas that have gone for decades, but those rotate their cast members in series and tone. So even though those shows have the exact same title, it's not exactly the exact same show as it was a decade or two beforehand. Same thing with Doctor Who. In fact, Doctor Who is a clever show to work on the fact that actors get old and move on to other things. Now they have new actors playing the Doctor, new companion characters, new locations, even changes what kind of show once was. Heck, even something as stale and formulaic as Pokemon has made changes throughout the years. Sure, Ash might be a completely stagnant character, but at least he does get new companion characters, new Pokemon, new regions, etc., etc. But with Teen Titans Go, you're stuck with these 5 cast members for more than 200 episodes. And I have a theory on why people keep calling it the worst Cartoon Network show that has ever been put out. The following is, yes, a Family Guy reference. Because this show is perhaps the worst show they've ever known. It constantly airs on Cartoon Network non-stop like there's no tomorrow. Control Freak pays them for their food and rescue them from certain death in Classic Titans, and this is how they repay them? By trying to make them look more classy? And to add insult to injury, Starfire says "thee" a lot, Robin's more in love with his staff, and Raven could just levitate, and they're just such sponges. They do nothing. They'll always say, "we'll cancel it later," but later never comes. And what really bothers me about Teen Titans Go is that they pretend that it's our new favorite show, even though it's not. I mean, sure, the Powerpuff Girls reboot did have problems, but at least the people who worked on it were honest with it. They didn't go around airing it non-stop from time to time. They decided to cancel it after 3 seasons, which means they knew their show was bad, and people behind it, they should have watched the original show. And they delude themselves to being superheroes, even though they're terrible. And they always try to trick you into thinking that Teen Titans Go might get canceled by Control Freak. And that's a problem that really has no solution other than end the show. Please, please, please end the show. Because the only other thing you can do is rapidly change up how much the series tells its stories. Which, although you can change it around a little bit, if you were to change it all in general, it would stop being Teen Titans Go in the first place. And you know what's worse? They always pretend like they're going to do something they should have done in the original series, even though they don't do it. You know, the people who watched The Return of Slade should have known it was not going to focus on Slade. They would have known it was just a comedic show. And I think what people hate most about this show is their textbook liberal agenda, how they should repeat the word waffles, man, how superhero cartoons are horrific, classic ones that is, how a staff is better than having friends. Well, who are they to help? SpongeBob still runs on Nickelodeon. Never seen those toddler titans there. They want to help? Go ask Nickelodeon. Oh, by the way, doing crimes to get away with them doesn't allow you to make them superheroes. Oh wait, they don't believe in superheroes, or any other classic hero for that matter, because the original 2003 series is for idiots. Well, who are they to talk down to? They kept raining traps on us too much, which is nearly as bad as their failure to get Slade into the picture. And how is that Slade guy they never see? And I don't think there's a solution. I really don't. No amount of shifting writers, no crazy gimmicky idea or whatever is going to fix this problem. Not even another Control Freak episode could fix that. The only thing I can fix is the show ending. But the sad part is that it's probably not going to end for a long time. The thing is, people will keep coming back because they care about the characters. Because the new Teen Titans is associated with something that they once loved. And because the viewers who have never seen the original Teen Titans Go, these stories are fresh and new and interesting, will seem a lot better to newer viewers than all the other people who have seen all the older Teen Titans cartoons. So yeah, there's no solution. I'm just kind of venting because it's frustrating. Cartoon Network knows they're going to keep making money from this, so there's really nothing anyone can do. I'll admit it, I was suckered and I was curious about most of the episodes, but every time I tried to go into them, my response was just eh. And that's the truth. I mean, some of the episodes are awful for the most part, it's more they're just so hollow. Could it be funny sometimes? Oh, certainly. But I think that's why Sesame Street has a better chance of being the Seeds of the Rod, of coming back, of being a better show than Teen Titans Go, because at least Sesame Street was more about the education and the comedy, and very rarely tries to have stupid humor. But hey, if there's anything Teen Titans Go doesn't want to do, it doesn't want to go away. But hey, that's my preferred opinion. So there you go, folks. That's my spiel on Teen Titans Go. I want to hear what you guys think. Should Teen Titans Go, or should they go, stay? See you later, folks.